We'll start by standing. So feet a few inches apart, arms hanging at our sides, shoulders relaxed, head balanced on our shoulders and on our neck. Notice your shoulders especially. They'll have a tendency to, in the course of a day or in the course of a work day especially, end up by our ears, so like this. So letting them really relax down, noticing our shoulder blades, letting them relax too, kind of slide down your spine, letting your spine be straight, feeling your feet on the floor, anchoring you to the earth. Noticing the breath, wherever it is, not trying to change or to control it. This is mountain pose, and that's what we are here. We're just living, breathing mountains. And now, dropping the neck and the chin down to the chest. On an in-breath, letting the head roll over over the shoulder. On an out-breath, rolling to the opposite side. And just doing that a couple times, back and forth at your own pace. Stretching out those neck muscles. And coming back to center, clasping the hands in front of your body. In breath, arms up, palms out, looking over your head, expanding your heart and chest. Out breath, arms floating down. Again, in breath, expanding the chest and heart. And out breath down. Now, raising the arms up, palms together. And just doing a side bend, a gentle bend, wherever feels comfortable for you. Anything that doesn't feel comfortable, just don't do it. It's not a competition. It's not, we're not having to be worthy of any particular thing here. All right, and then over to the other side, feeling that contraction on the one side, expansion on the other side. We have a lot of contractions and expansions in our life, not just in birth, but in life, right? So appreciating those now in your body as you come back to center. We're going to do what I think of as the Michigan exercise. We're going to pick some fruit. So raising your left heel about an inch or two off the floor, reaching up with the right arm, up, looking up as far as you can reach, picking that apple that's just out of reach, kind of wiggle your fingers, and letting that arm come back down, and now on the other side. So right heel up an inch or two, and letting the left arm go up, reach up. Looking at the fingers, wiggling them, and now letting them come down. Now since this is kind of my night shift, or for that matter, day shift, like kind of 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon set of exercises when you're getting a little sleepy. Maybe it feels like nap time, but we need some energy to finish out the shift. We want to do a couple of energy poses. So we'll start with a sun salutation. So for the sun salutation, we're going to let our bodies relax, kind of like a rag doll. You just relax. Your head hanging and your neck hanging. And an in-breath, come up, really letting the vertebrae stack one by one. So taking your time, arms up, palms up, looking up to the sky, to the ceiling. Palms together and down to your heart. We'll do that again. Letting the arms go down, body heavy, oh, so relaxed. And coming back up and just slowly stacking the vertebrae one by one. Arms coming up, palms up, and together down to the heart. Our second energy pose is a warrior pose. So you want it this way, and you're facing forward initially with your feet about 3 feet or so apart, depending on how tall you are. I'm a little taller, I have longer legs, so mine feet have to be a little farther apart. You're going to turn your front foot, just my right foot right now, at a 90-degree angle from the front of your body. And the back foot is going to be at about a 45-degree angle with the heel of your front foot in a line with the arch of your back foot to help you be balanced. And now on an in-breath, letting the arms come up, palms down, and then bending the right knee, the front knee, so that the knee is at a 90-degree angle with the ankle. You don't want the knee in front of the ankle. And looking over the front arm, taking a moment to really feel that strength, that balance that we get in warrior pose. And now coming back to center, feet forward again for a moment, then again turning that front foot, my left foot, so it's facing forward, facing off to my left now, facing that way. The right foot is at that 45-degree angle, arms up, and then bending that front knee down into warrior pose again. And just feeling that strength. And now we'll come back to center, back to mountain pose for a moment. Maybe just pausing to reflect to see how our body feels now, if it feels differently than when we started. And there's no, no right or wrong answer to any of that, but just noticing. And now we're going to get down on the floor for a moment. So let me readjust here. So we'll be down on our hands and knees. And we'll do cat-cow, which I think most people are familiar with. But it's, so basically for the cow part, it's letting your back kind of sag down while you're looking up. So we do that on an in-breath. Now on the out-breath, we do the angry cat. So your back arched up, head hanging. Let your neck relax. And then we'll do that just a couple more times at your own pace. Really, you'll notice with many of these exercises, we're basically stretching your back and spine from your neck all the way down. And now we'll go to child pose. So for child pose, you want to open your knees farther, your heels together, kind of sit back into that posture. And then with your arms can be either in front of you, or you can put your hands and rest your forehead on your arms or on the floor, whichever feels good to you. Now you can kind of feel that stretch in that sacral area. And we'll come back to sitting. So we'll put the left leg out straight. Bend the right knee. Your arm in front of the right knee, left arm behind, and we'll do a seated stretch, looking over the left shoulder. And now we'll switch. Right leg out straight, left knee bent, right arm behind you, and we'll do a seated right stretch. We'll come to whatever comfortable sitting posture feels good to you. And let's just take a moment to be grateful to ourselves for taking this time to take care of ourselves, and to ourselves and our coworkers for being here together, being here for one another, and for taking such good and conscientious care of all the people on our watch.